Hi everyone, I'm Pratima. I welcome you all to this video. So we are solving your quadrilateral exercise questions, exercise 8.1. Today we'll solve 5 onwards. So as I told, first you read the question very carefully and draw the diagram according to it. Show that the diagonals of a quadrilateral are equal and bisect each other at right angles, then it is a square. You have to prove that it is a square. You have to prove that it is a square, then your drawings should be a square, figure should be a square. Here it is given the diagonals of the quadrilateral are equal and bisect to each other. So here we are apply so many logics to prove it is a square. First logic what I am applying, if diagonals bisect each other, when the diagonals bisect each other, that means ABCD is a parallelogram. First logic, because if in a quadrilateral the diagonals bisect each other, then it is a parallelogram. So ABCD is a parallelogram. Then when ABCD is a parallelogram, I can write AB is equal to CD and AD is equal to BC. AB is equal to CD and AD is equal to BC. Opposite sides are equal to each other. Next, the diagonals are equal. Whose properties is this? Diagonals are equal. If you'll recall, any in a parallelogram, if diagonals are equal, then it is a rectangle. It is a rectangle. So ABCD is a rectangle. ABCD is a rectangle. ABCD is a rectangle. That means each angle is 90 degree. So angle A, B, C, D all are 90 degree. So we have to prove that it is a square. So in a square, the angles are 90 degrees. So one part we have proved. To prove it is a square, first we proved it is all 90 degree. And what else? In a square, all the sides are equal. All the sides, we have proved that opposite sides are equal since it is a parallelogram. Now I'll show that AD is equal to AB is equal to BC is equal to CD. So which property will apply? I'll apply the properties of rhombus. What is it? The diagonals bisect each other. The diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree, at right angle. So it is a rhombus. This is the properties or definition of rhombus. So ABCD is a rhombus. When ABCD is a rhombus, all sides are equal. So I write AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AD. So all sides are equal, all angles are equal, then it will be a square. ABCD is a square. Next, question number 6. The diagonals AC of a parallelogram ABCD bisect angle A. Show that it bisect angle C also, and you have to show that ABCD is a rhombus. So draw a figure as a rhombus. I have drawn a figure as a rhombus because I'll prove that it is a rhombus. So what is given? Given AC bisects angle A in parallelogram ABCD. That means your ADAC, angle DAC is equal to angle BAC. DAC is equal to angle BAC. These two angles are equal. This is the meaning of bisect. And we need to prove. So this is the proof. I have already told this. First you will read the question, you'll draw the diagram, then you'll write given, and you have to write what to prove. We need to prove that this AC bisects C. That means you have to prove that angle DCA angle, you have to prove that DCA is equal to your BCA. You have to prove. So I'll start from proof. Then we'll go for the second part. Now, angle DAC angle is equal to your BCA. Why? Alternate angle, pair of alternate angles. Here for rough I am writing that you will understand it better. So 1 is equal to here 1. Similarly, BAC angle. BAC angle, suppose this is 2, this is equal to DCA. DCA. Why? That is also alternate angle. So when DAC is equal to BAC, DAC is equal to BAC, DAC is equal to BAC, what does it mean? BCA is equal to DCA. BCA angle is equal to DCA. If 1 is equal to 2, here 1 is also equal to 2. Then your AC bisects angle C. So this is proved. Now coming to second part. Second part prove that ABCD is a rhombus. For rhombus, we have to prove that sides are equal. So I am taking one triangle. I am taking in triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, angle 1 is equal to 2. Each angle is equal to, I am showing again. First we proved that one angle is equal to this angle, and next we wrote that your 2 is equal to this side angle. Now it is given that this is the bisector, that means 1 is equal to 2. So here these two angle will be equal. So we are writing AC bisect C. I hope you are convinced. Next is I am taking this triangle ABC. Angle BAC is equal to angle BCA. BAC is equal to BCA. So what does it mean? It means that AB is equal to BC. So in a parallelogram, if adjacent sides are equal, then it is a rhombus. So ABCD was a parallelogram. Now two adjacent sides are equal, so ABCD is a rhombus. Question number 7. ABCD is a rhombus. It is already given it is a rhombus. Show that the diagonals AC bisect A as well as C, and diagonal BD bisects angle B as well as D. So ABCD is a rhombus. Rhombus means AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AD. So I'll write given. What is given? Given AB is equal to BC is equal to AD is equal to CD. To prove, what to prove? To prove bisect means I have to prove that this angle means DAC is equal to BAC. To prove angle DAC is equal to angle BAC. In the same way, I have to prove DCA is also equal to BCA. This is the first part. So that AC bisects angle A and C. Proof. Now, AB is equal to BC. So in triangle ABC, when two sides are equal, two angles are equal. What is the angles? BAC angle is equal to BCA. 1, 1. Now 1 is equal to your alternate angle 2. So BAC is equal to BAC is equal to DCA. DCA, why? Alternate angle. And DAC is equal to your BCA. They are also alternate angle. So all are each is equal to each other. Okay. So BAC is equal to DCA is also equal to DAC, also equal to BCA. So from this I can write BAC angle is same as your DAC. So AC bisects angle A. Similarly, DCA is equal to BCA. So AC bisects angle C. मैं फिर से थोड़ा बता रही हूँ. पहले हम क्या लिख रहे हैं ना, ये एक रोम्बस है, टू साइड्स इक्वल है, तो एबीसी ट्राइंगल में ये एंगल अगर एक्स है ये भी एक्स है, क्योंकि दो साइड इक्वल होने से दो एंगल इक्वल हुआ. अभी अल्टरनेट एंगल अगर हम देखेंगे, ये अगर एक्स है ये भी एक्स है. क्यों? अल्टरनेट एंगल है, दोनों इक्वल है. सिमिलरली ये अगर एक्स है ये भी एक्स है. तो अभी हम आ रहे हैं इधर, डी ए सी बी ए सी हो रहा है, तो ये सी इसको आधा करके जा रहा है, तो इट इज बाइसेक्ट. सिमिलरली सी के पास एक्स एक्स एंगल बन रहा है, सेम एंगल बना रहा है, सो ए सी बाइसेक्ट एंगल सी. प्रूव्ड. सिमिलरली कमिंग टू बी डी, हम जोड़ के बनाएंगे. वी विल नाउ जॉइन योर बी डी. This is a rhombus A, B, C, D. I'll join BD now. In the same way, I'll write these two are equal. So if this angle is Y, this is Y, and Y is equal to this angle, name it, I'm coloring it. So this is Y, Y equal alternate angle. Similarly, this side angle is equal to your CAB. So all are equal to y. So BD bisect B, BD also bisect D. So we can write in this way. If you are not able, I'm just writing in very short. What is it? AB join BD first. Angle B is equal to, angle ABD. Angle ABD is equal to angle BDC. ABD is equal to ABDA. ABD is equal to which one? ABD is equal to BDC, and ADB is equal to DBC. So from these two, I can write ABD is equal to DBC. So BD bisects angle P. Again, your ADB is equal to BDC. So BD bisects angle BD. Question number 8. ABCD is a rectangle in which diagonal AC bisect angle as well as bisect angle C. Now you have to prove that ABCD is a square. So you have to draw a square first. Figure ABCD is a rectangle. Diagonal AC bisect angle A as well as angle C. Prove that it is square. For square, what is the requirement? Sides are equal. You have to show that AB is equal to AD. So given ABCD is a rectangle, ABCD is a rectangle. Rectangle means angle A, angle B, angle C, angle D, all are equal to 90 degree. And AC bisects angle A as well as angle C. To prove ABCD is a square, that means to prove AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AD. Proof. So I'll start from your AC bisect. For the timings, I'm not writing your BD. Just forget there is no BD here. AC bisect this. So what is angle A? Angle A is your 90 degree. So when it is bisecting, that means DAC angle is equal to 45 degree. This angle is 45 degree, half of 90 degree. In the same way, C angle is 90 degree, and as AC bisects angle C, so DCA angle is equal to 45 degree. And why this is 45 degree? As AC bisects angle A. This angle is also 45 degree. Now come to triangle. In triangle ADC. In triangle ADC, we are getting DAC angle is equal to 45 degree and DCA is equal to 45 degree. So DSC angle is equal to same as DCA. When two angles are equal, two sides are equal. So DA is equal to DC. Similarly, just write down similarly we can prove your, or no need of proving AB is equal to BC. No need, because this is already a rectangle. That means AB was equal to CD. Now CD is equal to DA, and AB was equal to your DA. DA is equal to BC, you know, because the opposite sides of the rectangle. So ABCD is a square. Is a square. मैं थोड़ा फिर से समझाती हूँ. हमने क्या लिखा, सोचिए ये BD नहीं है, AC डायगोनल है और ये रेक्टेंगल है, तो इसका एंगल 90 डिग्री था. तो ये बाइसेक्ट करके जा रहा है, मतलब आधा करके जा रहा है. तो इधर 45, यहाँ से यहाँ तक 45 डिग्री है. 90 का आधा 45. बिल्कुल सी में भी वैसे बनेगा. ये 90 डिग्री था, ये आधा करके जा रहा है, तो ये 45 हो गया. तो अभी हम ले रहे हैं DAC ट्राइंगल में. DAC ट्राइंगल में दोनों एंगल अगर इक्वल है, दोनों साइड इक्वल होते हैं, तो हमको मिला AD CD के साथ इक्वल. और ये पहले रेक्टेंगल था, तो इसलिए AD BC के साथ इक्वल था. अब ये AD DC के साथ इक्वल है, तो BC के साथ इक्वल हो गया. और ये रेक्टेंगल था, CD AB के साथ इक्वल था, तो आपस में चारों इक्वल हो गया. तो ये स्क्वायर है. 90 का तो पहले से था, तो प्रूव्ड. क्वेश्चन नंबर 9. क्वेश्चन नंबर 9 में एक बड़ा सा क्वेश्चन है. क्या है? इन ए पैरेललोग्राम ABCD, 2 points P and Q taken on a diagonal BD such that DP is equal to BQ DB. ऐसे ही फिगर को देखिए थोड़ा. APD, you have to show that triangle APD is congruent to CQB. AP is equal to CQ. AQB is equal to CPD. AQ is equal to CP. FPCQ is a parallelogram. First, it is given that ABCD is a parallelogram, P is a point, and Q is a point, such that DP is equal to DP length, DP is equal to BQ. You have to prove that triangle APD, this triangle is congruent to CQB. It is congruent to this. This is the first part. Rest we'll see. Check one by one. First I'm going for these two triangle. I'll show congruency. First you should know that in a parallelogram opposite sides are equal. So AD is equal to BC. Next is your, this is given to be equal. BQ is equal to your DP. Next, what else is equal? DP is equal to BQ. APD and your BQC, two are congruent. Is there getting anything equal you are getting? Any side, any angle? Yes, we can get this angle is equal to this angle, alternate angle. Or I can take your, yes, this is enough. as congruency I can put. So now I'm writing. First part. In triangle, part 1. In triangle APD and triangle CQB. First I'm writing AD is equal to BC, opposite sides of the parallelogram. BQ is equal to PD, it is given. And your angle ADP is equal to QBC. So by SAS congruency, triangle APD is congruent to triangle CQB. Of course, you'll write here what are the logic why you are equal. This is given, it is a parallelogram, this is given, this is alternate, then this is congruent. First part is over. Coming to second one. Second one is AP is equal to CQ. How will you prove that AP is equal to CQ? AP is equal to CQ. That is CPCT. AP is equal to CQ by CPCT. Now coming to third part. In third part, you have to prove that AQB, AQB, AQB. Let me color it in a different color. AQB. You have to show this is congruent to this. Same logic you can apply. Here I am writing below so that you will understand better and you will learn how to write. In triangle ABQ and triangle DPC, AB is equal to CD. Why? Opposite side of parallelogram. Then BQ is equal to PD. Why? It is given. Two side we got. Last is we'll get one angle. Which angle I'll get? I'll get this angle is equal to this angle is equal to this angle. Alternate angle. So angle ABQ is equal to your PDC. Alternate angle. So by SAS congruency, triangle ABQ is congruent to triangle CPD. So which side will be equal? Then AQ will be equal to PC. So AQ is equal to PC by CPCT, corresponding part of congruent triangle. So third part is proved, fourth part is proved. Now coming to fifth part. Fifth part, you have to show that APCQ is a parallelogram. So we have got first AP is equal to CQ. We'll write this one. AP is equal to CQ by proof. Then we got AQ is equal to PC by proof. Opposite sides are equal. Pair of opposite sides equal. So APCQ is a parallelogram. What is the logic? Pair of opposite sides are equal. So we have finished. Let me write again, explain again. First, just I'm saying, फर्स्ट वी बी क्यू इज इक्वल टू सी पी ये दिया हुआ है. हमने पहले ये ट्राइंगल और ये ट्राइंगल का कॉन्ग्रुएंसी दिखाने को कहा है. तो हमने कैसे दिखाया? ये दोनों इक्वल है क्योंकि ऑपोजिट साइड्स ऑफ ए पैरेललोग्राम. ये हमको दिया हुआ है इक्वल, और एक एंगल हम ढूंढेंगे कौन सा ना, ये अल्टरनेट एंगल. तो ये हमारा कॉन्ग्रुएंट हो गया. तो कॉन्ग्रुएंट होने से हमको क्या मिला ना, ए पी और क्यू सी के साथ इक्वल हुआ. ये प्रूव हो गया. सेकंड दो पार्ट प्रूव हो गया. एस ए एस कॉन्ग्रुएंसी लगा, एस ए एस साइड एंगल साइड. अभी आ रहे हम इस वाले में ए क्यू बी. ए क्यू बी मतलब ये ट्राइंगल और ये ट्राइंगल का कॉन्ग्रुएंसी दिखा रहे हैं। यहाँ पे भी ऐसा कैसा, फर्स्ट इज ए बी और सी डी ऑपोजिट साइड्स ऑफ ए पैरेललोग्राम इक्वल है, बी क्यू सी पी डी के साथ इक्वल दिया हुआ है, और अभी हम अल्टरनेट एंगल ढूंढेंगे, ये वाला अल्टरनेट एंगल, ये वाला एंगल इसके साथ अल्टरनेट है। तो फिर बाई एस एस कॉन्ग्रुएंसी हो गया, ये दोनों कॉन्ग्रुएंट हो गया। जब कॉन्ग्रुएंट हो गया, अभी ये साइड इसके साथ इक्वल हो गया, फोर्थ पार्ट हो गया। अभी बोला है ये एक पैरेललोग्राम। अभी हम थर्ड प्रॉपर्टी लगाएंगे पैरेललोग्राम का, क्या है ना, ऑपोजिट साइड्स, पेयर ऑफ ऑपोजिट साइड्स अगर खाली इक्वल है, नो नीड ऑफ पैरेलल, इक्वल है, फिर भी ये एक पैरेललोग्राम होता है। तो APCQ is a parallelogram because pair of opposite sides are equal. Question number 10. Question number 10 में ABCD is a parallelogram. APCQ as perpendiculars, perpendicular खिंचा हुआ है, perpendicular में perpendicular जो 90 डिग्री बनाता है, perpendiculars A from A and from C on DB, D on DB, these are the perpendiculars. First again I say ABCD is a parallelogram, AP is a perpendicular making 90 degree, CQ is a parallelogram making 90 degree. On BD we have to prove that APB, this triangle APB, we have to prove that APB triangle and CQD, they are congruent, you have to show. And AP is equal to CQ, you have to prove. If we can prove the congruency, then we can write CPCT. So first I'm writing in triangle APB and in triangle CQD. First I'm getting your, these two sides are equal, AB is equal to CD, why? Opposite sides of parallelogram, pair of opposite sides. Next one, 90 degree I can take. These two are 90 degree. Angle APB is equal to angle DQC, both are 90 degree because they are perpendicular. What next? Is any side? Is AP is equal to CQ? No, it is asked to prove. Is DQ common? No, then you have to think of for a angle. I'll take this angle. Just see which one, CDQ and your ABP. Why they are equal? Congruent. They are alternate angles. So angle ABP angle is equal to